Alright, so sorry about that, guys. I want you guys to know that we are definitely like having like some problems with the setup with just my phone. I believe it may be. So bear with me. I'm going to get this all worked out. So moving for God. We gotta ask God to move us, to help us in a lot of situations. I thank him for everything that he's been doing in my life. Man, even now with all that's going on with my phone, whatever, I'm going to express the gratitude in it because I'm still here. I'm back here with you guys. It messed up like twice. I'm still here. My journal is still going. Audrey Lane. I am still Audrey Lane. So, I mean, it's wonderful. What can we do so we can make sure we are loving and celebrating and impacting others? I think also definitely that's something we need to take to God too and ask Him to help us with that. So we want to get our journals. We're going to write and mark the date for whenever you started it to be a part of journey. Come on, start your journey. Figure out who you are. I would love to see how many of us are just where we like. I've been trying to find myself for a while, and me getting this journal and really, you know, carrying it out is doing a lot. I wonder if we could, yeah, this may be a little bit too weird to think, but no, no, no. Let me take that back. It's not weird to think. How many of us, if you two can get blown up by just be and then whatever our names are, how would that affect and shift what God needs to be done? That if we can just we're fine where everybody just want to be who they are, no one else, not trying to fit into this image of being someone else. I'm getting comfortable being just Audrey Lane. I'm finding out that it's a lot of me that I didn't even know was there. Just exploring who I am and learning that I'm like certain things, don't like certain things is amazing for me. I am always gonna be someone's mom, but I love the fact that I am always going to be just Audrey Lane. That's amazing for me, and discovering that out where God is like, girl, I already knew you, and even for yourself, I already knew you, child. Now you about to learn some stuff about yourself, and I guarantee you gonna love it. Even the things that you like, dang, I didn't know I was like this. I need to get rid of this guy. The fact that you discovered that you don't like that about you and asking him to remove it, that's strength to admit that. A lot of people don't want to admit that. Oh, like for me, how about I'm gonna start with me. A lot of people don't want to admit that they were a nasty person and they could have done better. Don't go into the order, but this person, don't do that. Be real and honest. I was a nasty person. I would think nasty things about people and say nasty things about people. And you want to know something? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do like to apologize to actual people. However, I'm apologizing to myself about the fact of you thought you was better when you really wasn't. Now, I'm not saying I was a horrible person, but what made it horrible is the fact that I just felt like that was a defense thing of what I can do and fit in to kind of just be mean or nasty and stuff. And that looking back at that was just horrible. It was foolish. It was dumb. It was stupid. And how My family always broke stupid down into us is, you know, stupid is knowing better, but not doing better. Dumb is not knowing at all. So I can't say I was dumb. That was stupid because I knew better, but yet I chose not to do it. And I love the fact that I recognize that, and it's like, God, please change me. And I don't want to be like that. What kind of mindset is that to be like, oh, well, this happened to me when I was younger, and it's hard for me to get over that. A lot of us had things happen to us when we were younger. A lot of us is having things happen to us now. A lot is going on, and especially with COVID. The young lady and I was just talking about the fact that COVID actually was, for me, and I had to say it, it was a revealing year. It was a revealing some things, some true stuff. And then also now, for me, it's a release. I can see it as it was a release year. I seen some stuff about me that I ain't like. So some things that I'm like, oh, Jesus. Man. A revealing year of, you do know you can push yourself more in this area. You can do that. You can do this. It was like, man, what that's another thing too. What did the year, because we're still in COVID, don't get me wrong, we still are, but what from last January, or let's say February, to now, what was some things that was a revealing point for you and a releasing point for you? Put that in your journal. Write it down. Let's have, where now, and it's a commitment for me to write it down too. That's something we talk about too. Because I like the fact that it made me, I had put this here. And it was like, okay, see, I don't like to get on it, but I'm gonna get on this. It was, I never would have seen who my husband was if it had not been for this craziness. It's more that's in here. But I truly, I'm reading, like, no, I'm not reading all of it. It was, let me read all of it too. I'm going to be honest here. It said, my husband, okay, I got to get better with my handwriting. Doing this was the best thing for me. Him cheating on me was the best thing, because I probably would not have seen who he really is. As crazy as it sounds, him cheating opened my eyes to me getting my life together for restoration and working on me. But boy, did it jump me into action and show me what I needed to do and what I needed to focus on. Help me to get my life together, God. I thank you for this. And, okay, I thank you for this. And as hard as it is, I ask you to remove him and have me get and have me give him away to you. No distractions, nothing. I need your help, because this is what's making me to know who I am. I need you, God. I need to help people. I need to get my praying it forward together so I can educate, counsel, provide resources, and build soldiers, and build strong soldiers for you. And that was January 19th of 2021. Man, that is amazing. From then to now, for me to be like truly different in my wording and everything. I also put like how much I'm worth. I'm worth a lot. And what God sees my worth, and what I'm trying to be working in the worth of. And we got to get our journals together. We got to get our journals together. When I tell you life changing things, your life is literally changing in it. It's changing in it. Come on now, guys. We going to get this together. So I don't know. I think I just might keep this to raw. I don't know. I'm actually going to get off soon. I always do my preparation thing of letting you guys know how how truly much I love you guys. I mean, I don't just say it. I love the fact that people actually see me. I am seen. I am seen. I am someone. I'm seen. You are seen. Please get on here and put your info in at whoever you are, whatever your name is, your identity is, and let's come on, let's rock out together. It's truly an amazing thing. I cannot wait until we get these journals all together and we sit there and then everybody want to come and we're going to share and just see the growth. We going to have to get a big enough convention place for this because, you know, with all of us being in there, you know, our trees will be sprouting out. They ain't gonna have no room for us, and we can't have no tree trimmers. We can't have no people want to cut down our trees like that. No, so like I said, we can't have no spectators. We only go have participators. Do not want to come, and so you can come and give people information and go run and tell everyone's business. We don't want that. If you're not coming to be a part of the growth and the watering and the process and everything that's going for the purpose, you know, maybe it'll come to you at a later time when you really get to who you are and who you discover yourself to be, that you can come and definitely come be a part of the love and the process with us. No, none of us will turn our backs. None of us, you know, turn our noses up. That's not what I'm about. I don't want that life no more. I want to be embracing and love and encouraging and supportive. And I expect that from you guys as well. So I love you guys. I thank you so much for coming on and taking out the time from your lives to come on here for the process. I do apologize again for like the mix up with the recording and everything. But I thank you guys for sticking in there with it. You guys go out there and you guys have a blessed night. Make sure you love on one another. I love you. I love myself. Y'all know I didn't want to put me. I love myself. I, Audrey Lane, love myself. And y'all know, number one, uno, I love you, God. Jesus, I thank you so much. Y'all have a good evening. And I'll be back on with you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe to Just Be Audrey Lane. Hit that bell for the notifications so y'all know when I have post one on for us. And let's do this together. Bye now.